In this video, I'm going to show you how I get ready for a wedding. So if you like this look, just keep on watching. So we're going to start out with our brows first. I like to use the Anastasia dipbrow. And what I do is I will dip my brush into the pan or the pot, and I will make my brush as flat as I can by pressing it in the lid so that I get the tip as thin as possible to make like hair-like strokes. So I'm not really trying to block them in. I'm just filling in where my hairs are sparse and trying to give them a little bit of a shape. Like here, when I get here, I'm barely even touching my skin. So you want to brush through them. And like right there, I'm sparse. And right through here. So all I really do is just fill it in. And I'm not dipping back into the pot. I'm using the lid still. Just whatever product is on here already. And then a really important part, in my opinion, to creating a really good brow is to go in and clean it up or carve it out. And I'm going to go in with this MAC Prolongwear Soft Ochre. Any kind of concealer will work though. So I'm just going to pick that up with a flat brush and put the excess amount in the back of my hand. And I do take a little bit and go in on the top of my brow, because when I put my foundation on, I don't get up close to the brow. And with that same concealer, I'm going to just place that on my eyelids and use it as a primer. So now I'm going to go in with a white eyeshadow and set that. It can be white or skin colored. I just like to use white because I feel like it makes the other colors I put on top of it pop. Like I mentioned, we're going to a wedding and I don't want to look crazy, but I would like to still look pretty, and it's spring. So we're going to dive into this palette and use some of these colors. And because I don't want this inner corner color so intensely pink purple, I'm going to go in with this palette and use this shade right here. And I'm assuming that we're going to be outside for this wedding, so I want to use a primer. It's going to help my foundation stick, and this is the Urban Decay Optical Illusion Complex Primer. I'm going to stick it in my problem areas And you don't really want to rub this product in. You want to push it in. With that being said, now whenever you go to put your foundation on, you don't really want to rub it on, you want to pat it on. But we're going to let that sink in for a minute. And now I'm going to go in with this Foiled Cosmetics palette. And I'm going to put a glitter on with this one. It's like a rose gold color. And to prep for it, I'm going to use this NYX glitter glue. And you want to work with one eye at a time with this stuff. And I'm going to mix together my two favorite foundations. One is the L'Oreal Infallible, and the other is the Covergirl Healthy Elixir. Now because this is a special event and I'm going to wear a dress, I'm going to put this more down my neck and on my chest than I usually would. And remember, we're mainly patting or stippling this in because we don't really want to rub around that primer that we put on. And I like this brush because it's got like a flat edge and I can get close up to my eyebrows without covering them up. Now I want to use my Maybelline Age Rewind concealer. Basically out of this one. So I'm going to have to go in with my Maybelline concealer. I don't really know what this is called. It doesn't have a name on it. Maybelline Fit Me powder and set everything. And you do want to set this down here, so if anybody hugs you, it doesn't transfer. Now to bronze the skin, I'm going to go in with this Stila bronzer. It's in the shade medium. And I am going to put this bronzer down my neck and my chest. And I'm going to take a bigger fluffy brush and just put a little on the nose. I'm not really contouring the nose, I'm just warming it up. And then I'm going to take one of the blush palettes. I'm going to mix these two shades together. Now I know that blush wears out, or wears off first. And sometimes I can't help but go in a little ham. I'm just going to blend this out. Because we are going to leave the house and go straight to the wedding as soon as I'm done. And I don't have time for it to be worn out. And then I'm going to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills collab with Nicole Guerriero highlighting palette. And I'm just going to mix these three. Then I'm going to take a little brush, dip into those, and highlight my inner corner. And just a little bit on the brow bone. I'm going to put a little bit of mascara on. I'm going to use this Essence Volume Mascara. I'm sorry, I don't know the name of these eyelashes, but they are my favorite. And I really wish I did know the name so I could get more.
We need to leave in about 5 minutes.
And now I'm going to use this MAC Nice and Spicy. Alright guys, this is the finished look. I hope that you enjoyed and have a great day.